Hello.
Hello, everybody.
This will be the very first episode of Storytime with Joey and Will. I just made that up right on the spot here.
Yeah, made it up. Storytime with Joey and
I hope
Will.
you like it because I said it and now it's permanent.
So I can't change it. Great. All right.
So we're just gonna
this
have
is
a little bit of Minecraft running in the background while we
we're gonna tell stories.
This is gonna be a new series where we tell stories.
We're gonna tell stories about stuff that's happened in our very interesting lives.
Events that happens in our lives. Okay.
So wait, and just Minecraft is the background, just so you don't get too bored.
This is just a random
multiplayer
thing that I decided to start.
Okay, there it is, Land World.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna point the thing towards you so you can tell the story. But hold on.
All right.
Hold on, not yet.
Oh, hey, joined.
Okay. Talk away, my brother.
Okay. I'm down. Oh, there's like a little. Hey, there's something on your screen.
Oh, ooh, whoa, no.
All right.
Wait.
So anyway, Joey.
Wait, not yet.
It's fine if there's a little box. I'm just gonna be talking.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So while Joey's doing his thing, I'll tell the story. We were actually both there at the time, but I guess I'm telling it. So oh, the mic's down here now.
The mic's down there.
Okay. So this is a story of when I came to one of Joey's tennis lessons. We both take tennis, same instructor. Guy's cool. His name's Matt. And so anyway, let's start the story. I came at Joey's tennis lesson. I just came not home, but I just came from working at a camp at the school that I go to. And I work with like second graders. And so I came to the tennis lesson. My mom had to drive home because she needed to take the dogs out, and we lived a ways away. So I was just left there by myself at Joey's tennis lesson. Well, I wasn't really alone.
I found iron.
I did too.
Sorry. Oh, no. Get out. Sorry, my friend's trying to Skype me on his computer.
It's like spazzing out and I can't exit out. Right there. Alright, so sorry, Joey's friends just trying to Skype us. So anyway, back to the story. So, me, Joey's tennis instructor, Matt, myself, and Joey. And we were at the tennis courts. I was just kind of standing outside like the fenced-in area and just watching them go back and forth. And all of a sudden, I just heard like this rustle from the back of the woods. And so, I just thought it was like a dog or something. These people, it's not really a park, but people just walk their dogs there for some reason. And so I just looked over and I thought, it's going to be like a dog or a fox or like a little bird that's making that rustling noise in the bushes. So I looked over into the woods, and all of a sudden, this kid just like popped out of the woods. He was wearing a gray undershirt with like no sleeves. He had like a buzz.
I didn't even need to do a face cam for this.
It makes everything a little bit more interesting. But anyway, so he was wearing like a gray undershirt, black shorts, and he had a blonde buzz cut. But he actually had I don't know if you noticed this, Joey, but he actually had something like, I don't want to say carved in, but he had something like cut into the back of his buzz cut.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was something. I don't know if he got it a while ago and it was like overgrown, but I couldn't tell what it was. But it was definitely something that looked shaved.
Ooh, NPC village.
No, it was like, but anyway, so yeah, he had a something. I don't even know what it was. But anyway, back to the actual story. So the kid just came out of the woods, like behind the tennis court, and all of a sudden he just like came up to the fence. Chris is emailing me again. Not emailing, Skyping. So what he did was he just came straight up to the tennis court fence and just kind of like sat there. Like he squatted down, and I don't know if I should actually show you. Turn the camera towards me for a second so I can get an idea of what he was just like kind of sitting like this with like his head down against the tennis court fence. Like it looked like, I don't know if this is what he's trying to do, but it looked like he's trying to hide from us. But I mean, he's completely visible. He's like wide out in the open, and he's just looking at us. And I don't know what he was planning on doing or anything, but I just kind of like ignored him and went back to watching Joey's tennis lesson. And he like he all of a sudden like sprinted and off to like another part of the fence, tennis court fence, and he just squatted right down again, the same position, and he kept watching us, and he just kept standing there, and he just kept looking at us. I don't know what he was doing, but and then he got up again after a few seconds and sprinted off to another part of the enclosed tennis court. And by this point, Joey and his instructor Matt, I forgot to mention about his age, but he's like in college. And so by this point, Joey and Matt actually stop and to like look at this kid. And he's just running around, and we're all looking at him at this point. Me, Joey, and Matt, we're all looking at this kid, and all of a sudden he just sprints back into the woods as fast as he can. And he's gone. So Joey and Matt go back to their tennis. I continue watching them, and we all kind of like grin at each other, like, what was that? You know, we just laugh. But 30 seconds later, the kid comes back. He came out of the woods 30 seconds later with like a helmet, a backpack, and a ribstick. And there's like a tennis court. I mean, not a tennis court, a sidewalk going along the tennis court.
I'm sorry, but I think ripsticks are really stupid. I'm sorry. It might just be me, but they're stupid.
I can't do anything on a ribstick. I'm so bad.
No one can do anything on a ripstick.
Yeah. But he was good.
Yeah.
So he started
it was
there's
a
like
ribstick, so I don't know.
Yeah, so he started ribsticking ribs. I don't know.
Oh, dude,
that sounds terribly.
Ribsticking.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it would actually be called.
Right.
But yeah, it doesn't sound right. So he just starts ribsticking up the sidewalk that goes along the tennis court, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, he just went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and oh, I actually forgot to say something that happened before that. Like before he ran back into the woods. I'm a terrible storyteller, but I don't know. Didn't he actually like run up and down the sidewalk too? I think he did. Like he started sprinting up and down the sidewalk before he went off and got in his backpack, and then he came back, did his ribstick.
He was like exercising.
Thing. Yeah, I don't know what. It was the weirdest thing. And then he left after he did his his ribstick little session on the sidewalk, and we never saw him again. And that's the end of our first story, Ribstick Kid.
Alright, so...
We have no idea where he went.
You
don't know his name. He just disappeared. End of story 1. I hope you liked it. We just have a random face cam in there for you. You never even saw me.
Yeah, you did. But there's no point in this
There's
face
me
cam.
again. So. If you want to see me again. That's end of story 1.
So I guess I'll see you guys later. And remember, hit F12.
Hit F12 already.
Do it.